my very first Dexter Season 3 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Dexter, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you if that happens to be the case. And you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Dexter Season 3, Episode 1, the Season 3 premiere. The title of this episode is called Our Father. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode yesterday, as a matter of fact. Season starts out with Dexter having some dental work done as he's getting a temporary crown put in place. And then we see Dexter and Rita have sex. Aster wants regular pancakes for breakfast, and that apparently means she's growing up, I guess. Cody asks Dexter to come to Dad Day at school, and Dexter after breakfast, I should say, goes back to his place and starts investigating Fred Bowman, a.k.a. Freebo. Dexter mentions Harry has a birthday coming up, and then Dexter continues to blend in by bringing donuts to the station. Dexter the donut guy is what he's known for. Part of his routine, predicts all the pastries everyone else will grab. Deb has changed her hair. It's a lot shorter. We meet Quinn as he's been on homicide for approximately 2 weeks. And Dexter hasn't noticed or said anything about Deb's new hairstyle, and it makes her slightly mad. She tells Dexter, if you haven't noticed, I've given up on men, liquor, and smokes for the last 27 days. LaGuerta asked Batista about his night previously because he's wearing his some of the same clothes and a certain shirt that he keeps behind the station. And Batista's like, why do you care? I had a great night last night, something I needed. And she's like, because of this. And she brings Batista in the middle of the station and announces that she's made Angel Batista Detective Sergeant Batista. And Masuka also notices Deb's haircut, unlike Dexter. So Dexter goes to Freebo's place. He's able to score some shit from Freebo to know that he's not innocent by any means. And then he sets up a kill room. Someone from Internal Affairs asks Deb about Joey Quinn. She doesn't really know Quinn yet then, so she really can't help out. She really doesn't want to help out because she doesn't want to be a snitch or a rat. Dexter goes back to Freebo's and he's fighting with somebody. And then Dexter, defending himself, accidentally kills this person Freebo was fighting with. Dexter gets a call from Rita, who of course he answers, hey you, and ends up going over there to have more sex with Rita again. And then Dexter gets the call to go to the crime scene at Freebo's place. The victim is related to Miguel Prado, who is the assistant district attorney. The victim was Oscar Prado, Miguel's younger brother, and younger brother also to Ramon Prado. And Dexter, while examining the crime scene, notices that his crown had fallen out and it's on the floor by the window underneath the drapes, and he grabs it and puts it in his glove. Batista informs Dexter that back in the day, LaGuerta and Prado hooked up, and Prado was the one that got away for LaGuerta. Quinn tells Deb to call his CI to potentially get a lead on the case. And then Deb goes to meet Anton. Dexter goes to Cody's school and does a blood spatter presentation. And Dexter knows that it really didn't go that well because the kids really didn't seem that interested in it. But Cody says it would have really sucked if he didn't have a dad there that day at all. Miguel Prado calls Dexter and says he needs to see him right away. And Miguel knows that Dexter was searching the police database for information on Oscar Prado. So Miguel invites Dexter to his brother's wake, and Deb tells everyone Oscar Prado was a fucking junkie based on the information she got from Anton, as Miguel and LaGuerta walk in just in time to hear that information. Dexter says Deb's only bad habit is left running her mouth. That's it. It's the only thing she has left as a bad habit is her mouth. It doesn't stop. And LaGuerta questions Batista whether or not Deb should be on the Oscar Prado case. Deb goes to celebrate Harry's birthday while Dexter goes to Oscar Prado's wake. While he blows Deb off, Batista joins Deb at the bar. He tells her he's taking her off the case. And then Deb finally decides to order a fucking real drink. About time. And Dexter and Rita in bed again 3 times in one episode. Wow. Rita has a craving for chocolate pudding. And Deb gets mad at Dexter that he stood her up for Harry's birthday. And Dexter apologizes for not noticing Deb's haircut. He tells her it's beautiful. They find a body. It's Tegan, which was Freebo's, I don't know, she was sucking his dick. I don't know what specifically they were as a couple. And there's also a piece missing from her shoulder. Dexter has his crown put back in. Batista goes out with Quinn, Ramos, and Masuka. I don't know if Soderquist was really a presence in this episode. He might have been just sitting at a desk. I didn't actually notice him that much. And then Dexter goes to Rita, and Rita mentions, because the chocolate cravings, that she's pregnant. And the episode ends. So, compared to Season 1 and Season 2, I did not like this premiere. I did not like this episode. I found it boring to watch, and I'm trying to keep an open mind. I know this isn't one of my favorite seasons of Dexter, but I'm trying to stay open-minded. But it took me, I think, 3 hours to watch a 50-minute episode. So as far as the score of the episode, again, I didn't find anything all that interesting, and I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm going to give it a 7.0 out of 10. As far as the character of the episode, it could have went to Deb, but I'm going to give it to Angel Batista because he is now Detective Sergeant Angel Batista, and remember, he's Dexter's best friend. So those are my thoughts, and again, if you disagree, I apologize. By all means, make sure you sound off on JDev in the comment section. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it, of course, is your turn. If you're a fan of Dexter New Blood, or anything that's on JDev TV, or if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure you smash the like button, share the video with whomever you want, or any of your social media platforms. Again, please don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what you thought of this episode. What would you score it, and whom would be your character of the episode? And then last, but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.